Also going to be a bit of a complication if our families lived in states where it was really hard to get a divorce. In New York, for example, right up until the 1970s, the only grounds for divorce was adultery. In South Carolina, they didn't allow divorce at all for any reason, except for one 10-year period in the 1800s. So what did people do if they were living in a state like that? They went to a state where divorce was easier to get. And that's going to change over time. We think Nevada, everybody goes to Reno. Well, what did they do in 1850? There wasn't a Nevada.
Right.
They went to Indiana. Indiana was a divorce mecca in the 1850s. And then when Indiana closed down, it was the territory of Utah. When Utah closed down, it was the Dakota Territory. Much later, we get to Nevada. And in truth, in the 1960s, the big divorce mecca wasn't Nevada. It was Alabama. Alabama granted twice as many divorces in the 1960s as Nevada did.
Wow.
So we need to know where to go to find where our people most likely would have filed for a divorce. They wanted to stay home, but if it was too hard to get a divorce, they would go where they needed to go to get one.